Hi, this is a project that I thought about doing about 7 or 8, maybe 9 years ago. I've done a few other projects, but this one was one of the last ones. Started this about 3 or 4 weekends ago with a friend of mine. And what this is, it is, a volume and tuning control for vintage equipment, but in this case for a Sony. I took an old Sony receiver that was no longer working, cut the ends off, and used it for the fronts. Here's the cable that interconnects the two, and just found this online. It's a Sanyo remote control that had, the button arrangements that I wanted. This will be the volume up and down. This will be the tuning left and right. This is a close-up view of the volume control. As you can see, it has relays, motor, shaft to the front knob, and it has connections for power. This one is the remote, and this one is the interconnection between the volume control and the tuning controls. Both boxes are more or less the same. And this is what it looks like when they're put together. Boxes were actually from the same receiver, bent and cut into shape. This is what they look like from the back. And this is what it looks like from the front straight on. These are the volume tuning knobs. These are just fake knobs to cover up some existing holes that were there in the faceplate. And this is how it looks like when the wires are hooked up. And this is what it looks like hooked up from the front. Again, the remote. I put some green tape on there just so you can see the volume and the tuning knobs turn. This would be volume up, volume down. This would be tuning right, tuning left. So this is what the volume control looks like when it's set up with the preamp. As you can see, it's an elastic band going from one control to the volume control. Something very simple but effective. Let's give it a try. And this is what it looks like for the tuning